our collective knowledge as amateurs and scholars alike, we've always been thinking Khufu, 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 Khufu. One day, we discover a papyrus, literally says it's Khufu.
What does it say down here? The oldest written papyrus discovered, a daily logbook of an Inspector Mera, whose job is to transport limestone from the nearby Tura quarry to use as cladding for the pyramids in the construction's final stages. So even this right here proves to me, based on all the dating, that it was a construction period of over centuries at least. Key point in this is he's transporting limestone, not granite. There was no way that they would be able to transport granite with the boats that they had at the time. The massive granite blocks and beams used to build the Great Pyramid and the King's Chamber and its relieving chambers weigh between 50 to 80 tons. You're not carrying that on Khufu's boat. Vast majority of the core limestone blocks throughout the rest of the pyramid weigh an average of just 2.5 tons. You can do that with this boat, but you absolutely cannot do that 50 to 80 ton granite blocks. No way.
It doesn't tell you how they lifted the blocks on the pyramid or how they constructed the pyramid.
Exactly. It doesn't tell you how they lifted it. It doesn't tell you how they constructed it because that was already done.
But it tells you that they were bringing blocks from this quarry at Tura to the Giza Plateau.
He conveniently leaves out that the Tura blocks that they're bringing is limestone. Conveniently leaves that out.
Yeah, you're saying blocks, but they're saying stone.
I think there's a mention of the cutting on here too, but I'm not. But I could be wrong. Maybe just not even bring that up.
That's
I could be wrong.
Let's just not bring that up. And then Dan laughs because he's like, he even sees through the shit show.
Okay,
Diary
I was
of
wrong
Mary.
about that.
We're coming from Torah. Could this be the casing stones?
Literally says loading limestone blocks onto boats, hauling limestone on the first and second line.
That's a good question. I'm not going to sit there and pretend I have the answer.
The answer's literally in the line right here. Hauling limestone, loading limestone blocks. Now this is the ship that they found next to the Great Pyramid, the Khufu ship. How much weight could this boat carry? Likely carry 10 to 20 metric tons to 45 metric tons. It says it would easily carry the 10 to 20 tons of ceremonial cargo before reaching its waterline limit. It was designed to carry heavy stone blocks weighing 2 to 3 tons at a time. That's limestone. That's not 50 to 80 tons of granite, which we saw before. All the evidence in this is saying it's not possible to do what they're doing in the mainstream Egyptological narrative.